All right, guys. Hey, so today I'm going to show you how to build a funnel, a campaign from stem to stern. Really easy. It's a quick, short overview. But I had a client come to me just recently and say, hey, if we have a funnel that is not inside of what Blueprint offers, what you guys offer, what's in any of these trainings, what can I do to get it in there? And that's very simple. So today I'm going to show you how to get a funnel going and how to clone a campaign and then adapt it for what you're doing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump in here to Patient Stream. Okay, so they want to run a shockwave therapy campaign. So the first thing we want to do is we want to, if we're running ads to it, we obviously need a funnel. Okay, so there's a couple situations. The first situation is you already have a funnel built. Let's say you have a funnel built in ClickFunnels. Okay, so we're going to call this the Gainswave funnel. Okay, and then in order to start building this funnel, we need to hit Add New Step, and here we're going to do Gainswave. Okay, and then here we can actually import a ClickFunnels campaign. So if you have a ClickFunnels, I'm not campaign, but ClickFunnels funnel. So if you have the URL, the website for that funnel, you just copy and paste it there, and then it will clone over the entire funnel. But in this case, we're going to say we don't have that, and we need to start from scratch. So I'm going to actually go out of this, and I'm going to delete this. And actually, we're just going to go in here and delete this real quick. Actually, I think it's in settings. Yeah, delete funnel. Okay. So we're going to delete that. And then we're going to start from fresh. Okay, from scratch. So we can either do it from scratch, the old way, or we can say, hey, we have all these funnels here and we know a couple of the things work. So what do we want to do? Well, let's take this $39 appointment funnel, because that's a pretty good funnel. Let's take it and let's clone it. Okay, so locations, we want to clone. Now we have obviously a lot more accounts. So we're going to go ahead and go clear this. We're going to go down to the actual campaign, the actual client. So we're going to go to Prairie Star. There we are, right there. Okay, Prairie Star. Your guys is a little different than this. We're going to hit Clone Funnel. All right, cool. Now we have this $39 appointment copy. We go in here. We have all of this funnel pre-built, but we would need to go in here and adapt everything. So we hit Edit Page. And now we can start to change the words, change the images. For Gainswave, we might have a different picture there. And then we could start changing the copy. It's simply saying, get help with your, pain today. Or I like always ending today. Okay, so you get in the editor, you fix and you build the funnel that you want. So that's your starting point. We're going to go ahead and exit out of this. We're going to leave. We do not need to save that. Okay. So when we come back to this screen, we're going to be right back here. We're just going to go ahead and leave that there for now. So you would rename it. Okay, so you could go into settings, rename it. This would be your Gainswave funnel. Okay, obviously it needs to be customized, but that's what we are going to do for now. Okay, now let's go over to campaigns. So you've got the funnel. That's where all your ads, anything that is going to that. All right. Next thing we need to do is we need to have a follow-up campaign. We need to, if we're getting leads, we obviously want, to be able to follow up with them. So what do we do if we just want to clone these? How do we do that? Very good. So each one of these campaigns, Okay, these are separate campaigns and they each apply to, hey, they showed up for their appointment, they didn't show up for their appointment, whatever it is. So we want each one of these to clone over. So we're going to go ahead and go to, we'll start with the first point. Okay. We're going to go to actions and then copy campaign. And we're going to go to Prairie Star. You guys obviously wouldn't have all these. You just have your own. Okay. And then we're going to rename it. We're going to call this Gains Wave Opt In. And I might even do something as cool as just say go 1. That's the first thing that happens. Okay. And hit copy. Okay. And then we're going to go back to campaigns. And what you'll see is, we can close this back up. What you'll see is now this is down here as a solo campaign. All right, we've cloned it. We haven't changed anything in it yet. We're going to do one more just so you get the idea of this. Okay, so after that is the scheduled day 1. So we want to clone that. Okay, it's the same process. We're going to go hit actions, copy campaign, change the name to day 1, Gains Wave. Day 1. So that when we could even do, that's step 2. That way we remind ourselves, hey, this is step 1, step 2, and so on and so forth. Okay. Put this in the right folder. Okay. And then go out to the campaigns. All right. So now these are at the bottom. So we've got 1, we've got 2, or 1 and 2. Now we have the different sequences created, but we need to modify them. Okay. So we're going to go in here and we're going to say, you did it, Sam. Just reply to this text with a day and a time. You know, this will all probably work. So that one's fine. We're going to leave that one. This one, this is 30 minutes later. That one's probably fine too. So we just want to go through each one of these just to make sure that it's congruent with the campaign that we're running right now. So you get the idea. I don't need to go through each one of these, but if there was something that didn't work, you could say, hey, you know, I'm going to remove this last one, or I'm going to edit it, or I'm going to add one. Maybe I want to add a voicemail broadcast, or maybe I want to add a call. Like this will actually call you and then it will call them. Okay. So maybe you want to do any of those. So that's how you modify all of those things. Okay. I'm going to go back to campaigns. And then right now, all these campaigns are just drafts. You know, you'll notice. Okay. So when you're done with them, you'll need to go in and you'll need to publish them, which you publish them right here. Okay. You just do that. Easy peasy. And when you get done with all of them, okay, you've got all of them you went through, you copied all of these, you've got them down here, then you can create a new folder. Because you want it to be organized and tidy, so you just say Gains Wave, right? So now Gains Wave, and then you just take these. It's really simple. You take these, move the folder to Gains Wave. Move the folder to Gains Wave. Okay. Close this up. Now they're in Gains Wave. All right. So that is how you build a funnel, and that is how you clone the sequences. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The next thing you would need to do is do triggers, but we're going to do that one in a separate video. To actually get it live, to get it going, we would need triggers. But hopefully that's helpful. That's how you clone a campaign, or clone a funnel, and that's how you clone a campaign too. So hope you liked it.